I was catching up with a friend today, talking about business, and he's a successful guy. He's had a multiple seven-figure exit previously, and I was telling him like, "Hey, man, I got three businesses right now. I have my ads agency, which I've been running for 8 years, where we run ads for clients. I have this YouTube channel, which is gaining hundreds of thousands of views every month on my AI content, and then I also sell a high-ticket consulting package that helps people." Build their own agency where we actually white label the ads for them. And all three of them are going quite well. And I was talking to my friend, how do I combine and synthesize this? And one idea I've had is pivoting my ads agency into an AI marketing agency. And what was interesting in what he said is he said, I would be careful doing that because any random 16-year-old kid on YouTube can say he has an AI marketing agency that he started 90 days ago. And you know what? A lot of teenagers and young guys are doing that, and good for them. However, that's not a bucket I necessarily want to be grouped in with because what that let me think on is that anytime there's a trend, even if the trend is an actual revolution that will change the world, which I believe AI will, there's a tendency to build something that completely over relies on that trend. So, an example of that would be me only doing an AI marketing agency. And I think that can work, but there's so much noise that it's hard to stand out. It's hard to determine the signal from the noise, is what my friend suggested. And one way you can stand out, in my mind, as I reflected on this more, is by combining a robust, successful, more traditional business model with that new trend with AI. So in my case, instead of calling my marketing agency an AI agency, we're a marketing agency that has 8 years track record of success, that's managed millions of dollars in ad spend since 2016. And now we're adding on these AI tools to make our offering even more effective. And the more I think about this, the more I think that is the most effective way to leverage AI is to combine a proven business model and make it better by using AI. Let's look at a very famous example of this. Let's take the internet and Amazon, the book selling company. Now, in the beginning, when Amazon started, they started selling books. And I imagine, Jeff Bezos may or may not have had this same thought process, but if you look at what happened, they combined at the time a very proven, robust, traditional business model selling books and layered the internet on top of it. So it was a bookstore with the option of purchasing online. And that bridged the gap into a highly effective business model. And then once that was already generating millions of dollars, they began to pivot and evolve and become more based in the new trend of the internet. And I see a lot of companies following that same path when it comes to AI. So for my agency, instead of snapping my fingers and going from a traditional ads agency to an AI agency, it makes more sense to start off by adding strategically onto my agency a few AI applications that are going to make my existing result even better. And then once that scales up, then my next pivot can be more into AI, if that makes sense. A lot of people that watch this channel, or really a lot of channels on YouTube about AI, business technology, I believe have some desire within them to start their own business. And I'm not saying you have to do that, but it's just a trend on YouTube. YouTube tends to attract people that have an entrepreneurial spirit. And in the world of AI, it can be really overwhelming with the sheer volume of possibilities you could choose. So, what I would invite you to do if you're watching this video right now is think about traditional business models, traditional ways people have made online money for the past 10 years, and then think about how you can add on one of the AI tools that you know about on top of that to do that better. And think about starting there before going off and inventing the new multi-million dollar AI app. And one last thing before I finish this video, I can't help but laugh at how now in 2024, I refer to digital marketing, Google and Meta ads as traditional and AI as modern. Whereas a few years ago, the digital marketing was the modern thing and like print newspaper ad was traditional. It's crazy how fast technology evolves. So I'm curious for the viewers, let me know in the comments what you're working on. Are you watching these videos for entertainment? Are you watching these videos to help you do something better in your life? Are you wanting to start a business in AI and technology, something online? Let me know. Until next time, I'll talk to you later.